Come on, girl. We are living in the end of the days. Didn't the Bible say that in the end of the days? Oh, shit. Didn't the Bible say during the end of days you ain't gonna know the seasons from the seasons? That's what the Bible says. The Bible said during the end of days you ain't gonna know the seasons from the seasons, and you ain't gonna know a man from a woman. He said they all gonna blend in together. The Spirit said that you ain't gonna know the man from the woman, and the gay from the straight. Well, no, they didn't say that, but the Egyptian Gospels did say that you ain't gonna know male and females from each other. But the other Bible, the Christian Bible, the rewritten Bible, said that you ain't gonna know the seasons from the seasons, and people are gonna be at war with themselves, and that's what's going on, girl. Nowadays, people are fighting with themselves, and they try to bring other people into that motherfucking equation. But either way, I just want to stop with y'all very quickly. I found a parking right by the door. Praise you, God. You know that Buddha and Allah and Jesus and the Dalai Lama, honey, they were praying for me, honey. Right here, right here. Hello. So I wanted to come by here very quickly and shortly and give my little input on. They cut my cuticle on my toes a little too short, and it was kind of burning. Now it's starting to itch. That means it's healing. So the video that I want to do right now is on closure, and it's a little touchy for some people, for most, in fact. But I'm going to share with you my experience. I had a consultation earlier, and it brought back a little bit of memories with myself, even though this was well over 12 years ago. But it brought back some memories, and I said I want to come on. I want to share it with my YouTubers who may be going through the same thing, and they just haven't reached out for help because some people are too prideful, and they don't want to get help. They think I could handle it on my own. But, my mother and my father, they were married. Legally, they're still married, but they're separated. And my father decided to cheat on my mother with a younger woman. Now, of course, everybody liked my father. And they wanted my mom to stay with him. Stay with that man, girl. Well, my mom said, I know my motherfucking worth, and this motherfucker want to go hop on the next young hot tamale. I'm going to move on too. And she did. But either way, my dad started treating me differently. Myself and my other siblings. So I'm speaking about how I feel. So I'll just refer to me. He started treating us differently, my biological father. And we would see him like once every month, once every 6 months, once every 5 months, sometimes once every 1 or 2 years. I kid you not. At 14 years old, I had an experience. I was in high school, and he dated a new woman. I won't say her name, but, I don't have to. I don't know why I even said that. And her daughters ended up going to the same high school that I went to. So, we were kind of asking. Well, I was asking, like, where's my daddy? And she's like, I don't know, I've heard from that motherfucker in like 5 months. I was hoping maybe you. And I said, to be honest with you, no, we don't hear from him. He don't talk to us like that. Da, 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 da. And I guess he got back into contact with her. Or he told her not to tell her, which I think that's what it is. He told her, if he see us, don't mention anything. Either way, we ended up finding out what my dad was. We got rekindled. Of course, he was offended. My dad is also Gemini. He was born in May, though. Those May Geminis, honey, they're a whole other type of breed. But either way, he was a little offended, and he tried to let us have it, Miss Thing, and I'm like, bitch, I'm not having that. You're not gonna let me have it. You're the father. I'm the child. You need to make the effort. So anyway, so my younger brother, was sad. I'm jumping through shit because I don't want to tell my whole life story. And my dad ended up getting upset because we ended up showing up to his house unannounced, and it was raining. And I remember we got on 2 different damn city lines, and we lived in the south side of Stockton, and he lived on the motherfucking north side of Stockton. And bitch, we got on 2 motherfucking city lines to go see this motherfucker. And this motherfucker, we showed to his motherfucking door. And this man was like, what? How can y'all show up unannounced? And my younger brother, bless his little heart, he's a Capricorn. He was like, We've been calling you and you haven't been answering. You say, yo, 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 watch your tone. Now, you know me. I'm quiet any damn way until you provoke me. So he sent us back on that motherfucking bus in the motherfucking rain. And I told myself, I'm going to give him 3 years to get it together. If he does not get it together, I'm done. I'm closing that door because I'm not going to spend my adult life. I watched Oprah. I watched Jenny Jones. I watched all these shows of these grown men and women going through problems in their life. And even on YouTube right now, you see this with these grown ass women and men on here that are spiritualists fighting back and forth with themselves. They fighting with the man because they see the father in that man, and they fight with the woman because they see the mother in those women. So either way, I didn't want to be that way. I didn't want to be a grown ass woman sitting here going back and forth with myself, fighting myself, fuck you, fuck niggas, fuck me, and fuck me, because I had problems with my dad. I didn't want to do that. So I remember I wrote this long ass letter, and I know I still got this letter somewhere. My mom probably have it in her storage because my mom have a storage unit with all our stuff in it from when I was like probably 8 years old. I kid you not. And I wrote this long letter to him, and this letter pulled out things in me that I didn't think was even there. And I let him know exactly how I was feeling. And I'm like, I'm gonna send him this motherfucking letter. I'm gonna give him this letter. And I didn't mail it off, obviously, but for 3 years I didn't hear from him. At this point, I was almost 18 years old. And I was dating a man, I was happy. And I always understood that you will date your father or the male figure that was either stepping up and take care of you. That was my stepfather. My stepfather raised us. So I really wasn't, I really didn't really care, honestly, to be honest with you, because I had a stepfather who took care of us well. Okay. I had a stepfather who disciplined us, who taught us how to read, who taught us how to write. I learned to tie my shoe at 4 years old, honey. He taught me how to read at 4 years old. We're talking about reading medical books. We're talking about all that good tea, how to fish, how to pot, how to plant, how to farm, all that shit. I learned that at 4 years old because of my stepfather, not my biological father. Okay. So, you know, I told myself 18 years old, when I turn 18, that's the magic number. When I turn 18, mama, 8 plus 1 is 9, things have to change. I can't hold on to that. I can't hold it with this false tense or excuse me, false emotion or sense that one day my father is going to reach out to me and he's going to be an actual dad. Well, that didn't happen until several years after the point I gave him. And I always tell people this is your life. Okay. I don't care if you're 14, 15, 11, 25, 52, 97. This is your life, and you cannot let anyone, not your mother, not your father, not your auntie, not your uncle, not your boss, not your coworker, make you feel any type of way that any other way than what you feel you deserve to be, you deserve to feel, or treat you any type of way that you deserve, any other way outside of what you feel you deserve, you should be treated like. So, at the end of the day, like I said before, my man was taking, my stepdad took care of me better than my father did. And my man at that time was taking better care of me than my biological father. So I said, I'm done. And, it was hard for me, 6 months straight. I couldn't get over that. And I literally had to mourn the loss of my father. I had to mourn the loss of even myself because, of course, when you're a child, parents want you to be a certain way. They expect you to be a certain way. So I had to let go of, and not just my father, everybody, because everybody expected me to do certain things and to do, it is just a business. I won't go into that, but I had to dead that. I had to cut that off. I had to get rid of those memories, those hopes, those people getting in my head telling me what, oh, you should do, you should do, you should do, you should do. And I had to really, really, really let that stuff go. And that brought me so much closure. And as I was telling the girl that I had the competition with today, that was hard. That was very hard because I you don't know how long you're gonna live for one. But for two, you don't know what you're possibly shutting down when you close, when you get closure as far as this type of thing. So like I said, I was tired of stand up. I was tired of, you know, sympathizing with my younger brother, us getting into fights and stuff. And I'm telling Daddy's not gonna come, and he's like, yes, kid, that's it. And we get into fights. Sometimes it was physical fights too. Did you not? We got into physical fights sometimes because he's like, how dare you talk about my dad like that? And even now, my dad has decided to, because he got money. We're gonna throw this out here, because he got money. You know, I would say this about this. I would say this very much about this. You know, just because someone dropped out of school don't mean that they're ignorant, because him and his brothers, they were smart to start their own business and all that good stuff. I won't go into that because then people could trace and all that stuff. People Google shit now, so I got to keep my mouth a little closed on that too. But either way, they started a business and companies bought out their business. Verizon, Comcast, and a few other places bought out the business that my father and his siblings started. So now this man is like 70 something years old with money, and he's trying to buy what he could not provide for free. And that was love. That was affection. That was giving your child the attention that they need. That was being the father or the parent that you signed up for, because no child asked to be born. No child asked the parents say go together, have intercourse, and have me. No children, no child asked for that. So now that, like I said, I'm older, he don't have to really buy anything for me. I buy my own shit. That's why I'm so independent. People ask me how I'm so independent, because I don't want people, I won't even go into that. So like I said before, that closure was hard, but it's something that needs to be done, or else your whole life will be fucked up. Trust me. I graduated from high school. I graduated from college slash extracurricular training, however you want to call it. I did not walk away with no damn degree outside of my bachelor's in communications as well as advertisement. Let's get into it. I also did some medical training, and I can technically right now become a healthcare manager. I can manage a hospital right now with the training that I have, with my transcript from the college I went to, and all that good stuff. Either way, if I would have held on to my father and the dream of me being my father's child, and my father giving me the attention that I assume a father should give their child, my life would be fucked up right now. I would be broke. I would be sick. I wouldn't have shit. Be everything on my father, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy. Oh God, my daddy, my daddy. Everything would be on my damn dad. Everything will be on that man. And I do not want to be that person. So going back into you guys, anybody out there, you're going through any type of issue with any family member, siblings too. Sometimes you have to get closure. Sometimes you have to shut that damn door and not worry about it. As long as you're okay in your heart, everything else is going to be good. Because, people try to get people to be good with them. Like, I don't want to die with this on my conscience. Girl, only one that's bothered by it is you. Because as my stepdad would always say, and a lot of people say, that I hear now that I'm older, someone fuck you over, they can still sleep at nighttime. The only one that would be sitting up thinking about it, slowing down and stopping their life, would be the victim, if you choose to be that victim. And that's why I would say over and over and over and over again, honey, I didn't have an easy life. Nothing that I got now was given to me. From material things to spiritual insight to my maturity, I paid my dues because I knew that this was my life, and I have taken responsibility for that. I was not going to be in the back seat. I was not going to let people drive me to do anything that I did not want to do. I did not want people to make me feel any type of way, especially me being a transgender woman. People try to make you feel a whole bunch of ways. I did not want to be that person. And that's what I tell people. I don't give two flying fucks about how you feel about me. I love myself. I love everything that I am and everything that I will be. You could never take away nothing from me. You could call me a man, you call me this and that, faggot, whatever you want to call me. It does not bother me because I paid my dues. And at the end of the day, baby girl, like I said, when I die, you ain't going to die for me. So while I'm living, I don't give a fuck what you think of me. And that's what I say to everybody out there. Don't live your life. If you're in a stress situation, don't let people stress you out. Don't let people, if you're a good hearted person, don't let people put you in a box to where you want to beat their ass to go to prison because it's not worth it. Because the only person that's going to be suffering from going to jail is you. Honestly, they're not going to be suffering, girl. You know, you beat their ass, you going to prison, girl. You suffering with that damn record. They're not. You know, you do anything crazy, like I said, you're going to be suffering from that. So, like I said before, closure starts with you. And to be honest with you, closure, it's all that matters is that you have closure. All that matters is that you're okay. All that matters is that you're not thinking about anything. Oh, I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda, dulda, whatever. You have to be okay with that. And everybody is not going to be peachy and cream with you. And that's another thing too. That's a hard reality for me as well because I have some messy ass family members. As a family, you should be able to go to your family and tell them anything. You should be able to tell them your darkest secret and don't got to worry about nothing. In my family, you can't do that. They talk too damn much. They talk too much shit about other people. Then you be the first one they come to when they need something. Yeah, they read your ass down to the next bitch, and they think you don't know it. And that's sad because growing up, we watched a lot of stuff with close family stuff. We've seen people that have close knit families, and like I said, a lot of people don't have that. My family, maybe on my dad's side, yeah, but my mom's side, no, they're not close knit like that. So, like I said, that was also, something that pushed me into the realm of being independent too. Is that bitch in this world, all you have is really yourself. When it comes to your bills, you have nobody but yourself. When it comes to giving yourself sympathy and love, it comes from yourself. You are responsible for everything. There is no backbone. There is nobody I need somebody to lean on, bitch. You're gonna be your own person that you need to lean on, bitch. Because the end of like I said, for ain't nobody gonna sacrifice their life for your motherfucking life as a grown ass man or woman. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna put their shit on hold. No tea, no shade. I have friends. I have best friends. Now they would be the closest thing to what they would do. They would girl back. They wouldn't let their rent go if I needed money to give me money. They would talk about it. If I needed money, they wouldn't put their rent on hold, girl. If I needed to borrow their car, bitch, they wouldn't let me borrow their car. And that's okay. Because like I said before, nobody has your back like you but you. Closure starts with yourself. It's okay. And I'm talking about this because sometimes people want to do work on people. They want to do speaking spells on people. They want to do, you know, stuff on people to make people nicer. Sometimes it's worth it. Getting a raise at your job, you got a landlord you're trying to become cool with. Sometimes it's worth it. But when it comes to siblings and exes and all that, it can take a lot of work, especially if you've been dealing with this for a very, very long time. But most importantly, maybe they need to heal. And okay, that's the more work. You're trying to heal, and they need healing. So that's why I said before, sometimes you gotta disconnect yourself from people, let them go through their own shit, and they'll come around. Trust me. When I first started transitioning 10 years ago, I had a lot of cousins and mostly uncles that would say, "Keep still. What makes you want to do this? Have you always felt this way?" They thought this was something crazy because they're old school. A lot. My mom and my son here are youngest. And they're 50. They're almost 60. My mom and her sister are almost 60, so they're the youngest. So my aunties and uncles, they're older. They're like 60, 70, and 80 and stuff. They're up there. Well, not 80. We'll say 60s and 70s. So they're like, oh, man, what? They don't damn transgender. They're two man woman. You man woman, they're straight. Ain't no transgender. Ain't no bisexual. So anyway, now that they see what it is, it's respect. It's respect because I disconnect and let them know this is who I am. This is what I'm gonna do, bitch. And if you don't like it, oh well. Bitch, I don't have somebody for nothing. There's nobody out there right now. We do a public service announcement. We can put a banner all on YouTube. If this guitar shot or this bitch in this shit owes you any money, reach out and show some receipts and save the date and the time and how much money I owe and all this other good stuff. Because I never asked no man or no woman that's walking this damn planet for my stuff. Everything that I've worked for, Andor was given to me voluntarily. But I never was a bum. I have give me. So then Closure. Closure is so important. If you have rick rock with a sibling, you have rick rock with a parent, you have rick rock with anybody, and it's tugging at your heart, that's going to be your blockage. You're gonna. I don't care how much shadow work you do to open up the road and to let things happen. You're not gonna manifest. And this is why I was telling people too. When you, especially when it comes to your parents, sometimes it's hard because parents disrespect you, parents abandon you, parents make you feel any other way outside of like their child. But you have to pray for them because I believe that your parents are an important factor in being here. And many scriptures speak about having respect for your parents and acknowledging them. Now, I'm not saying that your parents want you to be straight and be really gay, act like you're straight for them. Bitch, fuck that. They'll get over that. Okay? But I mean, don't disrespect them. If your father made you feel some type of way, your mother made you feel some type of way, pray for them. Do a spell on them to stop, bless them. They didn't bless me, but I'm going to bless them. Because I'm gonna tell you, all the energy you put out, you get back. And when you disrespect your parents, you really disrespect yourself. And I believe that. All my siblings, and I can sit right here, right hand up, put this on everything that I love. A lot of people that do are sick right now. They're going through stuff. And I'm not cutting in on my sister because I love my sister. I love my sister. I love all my sisters. But my older brother disrespected my mother growing up. And guess what happened to him? He was in the car accident almost killed him years ago. Fucked up a $65,000 car, and guess what? He didn't have insurance. So guess what he has to do? Pay that $65,000 on top of that. Because you can't write that shit off, baby girl. On top of that, can we talk about it? He had to take care of his children. Now let's go into, and it doesn't stop there, but I'll just give you one example of that. My sister, on her deathbed, honey, me being the loving sibling that I am, she has children. Oh God, let me come up in here. Sacrifice three days of sleep, bitch. I didn't sleep for fucking 3 damn days. I didn't eat shit. I'm not laughing, but I'm laughing. I don't even know what happened to Anubis. I don't even remember where he was at for those 3 days. Okay? I don't even remember where Anubis was at for those damn 3 days. Okay? Those 3 days, honey, I don't know where Anubis was at. Honestly, I'm not even being funny. I don't know what he was doing or where he was at. But either way, um, anyway, she got better, right? And then before she got sick, she was disrespecting my mom. And we had to talk to her, watch your mouth, girl, because that's our mother. She get on my nerves sometimes. Okay, bro, okay. You got on her nerves too, bitch, for all your damn years. You moved out of 16 years old, and it is what it is. You moved out of 16 years old, but you still have to respect your mother. So, girl, guess what? She almost lost her life again. This is 2 months ago. She almost lost her life again. And the first thing I said to me when this happened, well, the past 3 months she's been very disrespectful to my mother, and she's a grown ass woman, so you can't fight. You can't whoop a grown ass woman bad for grown ass man that. So that's why police are actually you go to jail for assault and battery, bitch. Hello. And I think about that sometimes too. What would happen to my baby if I gotta go to jail for whooping somebody's ass? You know what I mean? What would happen to my baby and do this? Anybody gonna take care of him like I take care of that motherfucker? I wouldn't even trust nobody. Girl, wouldn't even trust nobody. I don't trust nobody with my baby. Not even my own damn mother. And I trust my mother, but I don't trust her with my damn dog. Hello. But anyway, um, yeah, she almost lost her life again. And I told her for the last time just a week ago, you need to get right, girl. You need to get right with God. I am right with God. You can't be right with God but disrespecting your parents, bitch. When your parents sacrifice their life to have your ass, especially your mother. Your mother carried your ass for 10 motherfucking months, bitch. And you were compressing all of her internal organs, bitch. Okay, on top of that, my mother has RH blood. When you're RH blood and you have babies, you have to go get shots and stuff. You have to get watched by your doctor. Okay? Because your blood could reject the baby that's in your body. Can we talk about it? And or it could shut down all your internal organs. So my mother sacrificed her life to bring your ass into this damn world and you disrespecting her, bitch. You got one more time, girl. You got one more time. First time, your bad accident. The second time, bitch, now you really acting crazy. The next time, girl, ain't no stopping that. The next time, girl, the devil's coming to Bitch, you disrespect your parents, your life is short. You can believe that all day long if you want to. Disrespect your parents, and you're not living that damn life. That's all. People say when we were all young, we like, I didn't sneak out when I was young. I didn't go out and party. I didn't go have sex without my parents knowing. I don't do none of that shit, girl. But going back into that closure, like you said, cut people off who need to be cut off. Stop holding on to people and things that do not need to be held on to. Yes, they're your family. Yes, this is your blood. But at the end of the day, how else were you going to get into this world and live out your goal? Were you just going to pop out of the plant or trees, see humans hanging from a damn tree? That was pretty, that would be some freaky shit to see a baby hanging from a damn tree. Woo! That'd be freaky as hell. Or you on a ooh, girl, I don't want to think about that. That's some freaky shit to think about. What else are you going to get here? Your blood has to bring you here, right? Well, yeah, girl. No. If they disrespect you, bro, cut them off. I've blocked them and deleted girl by. I've blocked them and deleted a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people, girl. Favorite cousin, favorite auntie. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Talking that snack, flipping up on that lip, doing their thing, girl. They doing all this. They think they're on the check. And I think, I'm not going back and forth with things. I'm not playing with your pussy bird looking ass. And it is what it is. It is what it is, girl. We're not going back and forth. We're not going back and forth. Can you hear me there? Oh, I don't know what's going on, honey. Come on, Shaya. Come on. Like I said, honey, let these people go. These people will be blockage for you, and that's all I'm going to say. It will stop you from getting ahead. Trust me. Trust me, honey. It will stop you. Ain't nobody go. And guess what? Some blessings come back around. But listen, this is what I really feel. Sometimes around every 6 years. Prepare for it. Prepare for it. Stop allowing people, places, and people to block. Stop allowing that. I'm telling you. Stop allowing that. Come on. Ain't nobody stopping me from getting ahead. Ain't nobody speaking for me but me. You talk about it? Yes, honey. I'm not telling you what you want. We make it move. Hello. Get closure is important. You need closure for you, not the other person. The other person is bitter because you left them. Girl, bye. If you're not holding on to it, it won't affect you, so keep it moving. Sometimes people have to go through experiences to learn something. All the time, your experiences are meant to teach you something. You can't baby people through their experiences. And I learned that. You can't. I tried, even as a spiritualist, I tried to baby people through their experiences, but people are much further than that. And life has been so much easier for them. And I'm not cutting in, I'm just being real with you. Someone who's been on my mind lately, we did some work each for this person. We did protection work, we did love work. And this person just did not follow direction. This person was focused more on the question and, trying to get this accurate. You don't have to worry about all that shit, girl. That's what I'm worried about. You hired me to work for you. But instead, she got so caught up in the bullshit and doing shit I told her not to do, like don't reach out to the person, don't do nothing. She did it anyway. She's stalking the bitch on Facebook, Instagram, all the other shit. So, girl, yes. Now, girl, it is what it is. And then now you got to blame somebody, so you're trying to flip the script and blame me. I don't take that. I'm not accepting that. And that's what I said before. It is what it is. I no longer want to work with people like that. If you cannot take responsibility for your own damn life, please don't hit me up for words. If you're not ready intelligent spiritually, but so it's like, girl, I can't date people no more, no more. I can't. I have to let that go. That was closer for me too, honey. Follow directions. That's simple. I've been doing this longer than you've been seeking to get the help. Trust me. Trust me. This shit is new for you. I've been doing this longer than you decided to seek the damn help. I think I would know what I'm talking about. And when you see people like, well, I know my own feelings and I know what I know. And it's like, yeah, get the fuck out my damn box. Get up off my inbox, get off my damn phone. Bitch, I don't got time for that. Go back. Go back. I'm gonna time for that bullshit, girl. You so stuck on the physical shit and spiritual shit separate from physical. That's how I offer this power class. Spiritual stuff is separate from physical stuff, okay? Physically, you're gonna try to calculate how am I gonna pull this off? How is this gonna happen? I don't know. You tell me. You like you have this conversation stuff. Spiritually, baby girl, you're not concerned because you just thought it, you need it. The Bible says that too, but most of y'all don't read the damn Bible. You put a curse on your damn self. Now, and I don't give a damn. Your damn money. Anyway. Okay, come on, Jake, it's funny. Yeah, sound is gonna go in and out, girl. Anyway, let me go. I don't know why YouTube is hating on me. YouTube is hating on me, girl. YouTube is hating on my motherfucking ass. They keep taking a sign in and out. Girl, bye. YouTube is hating on me. YouTube, why you gotta hate on me? YouTube, why you gotta hate on me, motherfucker? What I do? 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 Spirit, what did I do, YouTube? No, Spirit, what I do, YouTube? I was gonna say Spirit of YouTube, what did I do? The machine of YouTube, what the fuck did I do to y'all? Huh? For you to be tampered with my damn volume and shit. How about I come over there and tamper with that ass? And I'm like, listen, y'all. I'm just having some fun. I'm gonna go though, y'all. Power class. I hope y'all got your power class letters. If you've not got your power class letters, please send me an email. I'm right there. Some of y'all have my number now. Yes, some of you have my P.O. box as well. Wow. Look like she's calling. God, bitch, you know, I'm so sick of y'all. You know what, bitch? Listen, I'm so sick of y'all motherfucking niggas. Bitch, will you talk to me to the video for me? Bitch, this is not a call on us. Bitch, let me go, sucker. Y'all, let me go because I'm about to read this. I'm about to read her down. This is the assistant calling me. What you calling me? Is there an emergency? Did somebody book another something? Did somebody email something, honey? Did somebody email something? People say no. They say no me. Anyway, this week actually, I'll be doing more videos, obviously, but a video going over the power class before it actually is presented, okay? Give me some time, y'all. I'm a little too busy. Girl, listen, you got to be careful what you ask for, girl. You say, God, I want you to expand my territory and increase my do-do-do-do-do. And I kid you not, God will come in and say, okay, you wanted it, bitch. You want it, 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 you want it. I got something for your ass. Bitch, and you will literally be on it. She riding my ass a little too much. What you doing, girl? You riding my ass? Bitch, back up. Shit. Back that shit up, motherfucker. Anyway, y'all, let me go, honey. Y'all up on this ass. Bye, y'all. Love it like TwinSpirit@blogspot.com, TwinSpirit@gmail.com. And like I said, I'll be doing another video. If you email me, honey, I will be responding back to you, okay? Love it like, mwah.